Alright guys, hello, it is SuperYoshiSonic. Welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, Dunking told us that we had to enter the Colosseum match that's going on in the Colosseum, and we won every single match. And with just Umbreon and Espeon. Yeah, I got Pokemon, the Shadow Pokemon on my hands, but we just used Umbreon and Espeon and they did not faint. That's an accomplishment, so we're just gonna move on, and this guy's in our way right here, and he's gonna escort us here. Because apparently like I said, we're the winners, and apparently he's giving us another prize. Apparently. I think. I don't know. But here we enter this area right here. Back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a Shadow Pokemon. Oh, now they just realized it's me. It is the former Team Snag'em member. And now he wants us out, since he just now realized that we are the heroes. And now he's going to try and give us the boot. Okay, we got a Yanma and a Pineco. And of course, as always, and who's the Shadow Pokemon this time? It is Yanma! I thought his name was... To be honest, I really thought Yanma's name was Yanma. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how you pronounce it, but after watching an episode of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I think it's Galactic Battle or something like that, I found out that they pronounce it Yanma instead of Yanma, and to be honest, that episode was pretty catchy, I gotta admit. And another thing about that episode I should remind you, yes, we're into the black and white season as of right now. We're in the Unova region of Pokemon now, and not the Diamond and Pearl region now. But yeah, that episode was catchy, but one thing I hated about that episode was Team Rocket. I mean, to be honest, Team Rocket's alright. They're funny, their jokes are catchy. Heck, they even have a talking Meowth for crying out loud. But what they did in that episode was just plain cruel. Really, this little kid that Ash, Dawn, and Brock met was trying to find his very first Pokemon to catch, and since a Yanma fell into his head, then he decided, hey, I'm gonna catch that Yanma. But what Team Rocket did was just plain pitiful. They decide, hey, why not get out of the water, steal the Pokemon that the kid was gonna catch, and act like a complete dick. Yeah, sorry for the inappropriate word right there, but it's true. They acted like a huge penis. They had, I don't even know what to call them, but just that. I just so wanted to take their heads and twist them around and snap it right off. Okay, let's see if snag number 1 will work on Yanma. Probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Remember, 3 rolls means I caught it. 1, 2, 3, and yes! Yanma was caught. But remember, we're not done yet. He has one more Pokemon, and it's Surskit. All we gotta do is get rid of Nincada and Surskit. That wasn't even super effective nor critical hit, and yet he still fainted, knowing my Espeon was a lower level. What a weak Nincada. Okay, so let's get this over with and destroy that Surskit. Waiting, just waiting for the Surskit to go down hard. Just waiting for it to lose. Just waiting. What do? I wait until it faints. Well, that takes care of that guy. What do you have to say for your defeat? It's no surprise now how you managed to win the tournament. Heck, yeah, no surprise. Yeah, that's the smartest thing you ever said. Bye-bye. Here's dunking again. And this is where, yeah, this was the place where they were giving away all the Shadow Pokemon. Uh-oh, we got a situation on our hands. A Plusle. Plusle in their filthy hands, my own tired. Oh, that guy could do a lot of stuff that is so cruel and Adolf Hitler-like, but taking a little Pikachu-like clone, aka Plusle, and about to turn that little guy into a freaking Shadow Pokemon is the most cruel thing he's ever done so far in this episode. Well, not in the episode, but in the entire game right now. My god, I want to punch him in the freaking face. Ian File H. It's written files cover. Read it? Okay. Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may become abnormally at times. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring of orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled, simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ian. Interesting. Okay. God, I don't want to do this part right now, but as you can see right now, that roller skating boy is going to challenge us, in whatever direction we move. This part of the game stresses me out. Right now we got a bunch of, I already know what's going on. There are a bunch of normal trainers on each floor, at least 5 or 4 on each floor, and they're going to challenge us to a Pokemon match. And just to remind you, none of them have Shadow Pokemon, which makes this even more, which makes it a bigger waste of time. We're trying to get to Mirror B, and they're holding us off. What, are they members of Mirror B as well or something? Anyways, I'm just gonna skip along to all the normal battles and everything. I might show them, but I might show clips of them, but I'm just gonna end the commentary right here because I'm gonna end this part of the commentary until I get rid of all the normal battles from all these floors and everything. Then I'll do the commentary again. But as of right now, I'm just gonna go through all these normal battles and just be tortured to death. Well, here I go. See y'all later.